Yo, how's it going everybody? It's me, Arctic. Today's video, we've got some information regarding some of the upcoming updates, thanks to Uncle Dolphin. Now, take this with a grain of salt. Generally, the uncles are generally pretty on point with their actual leaks and speculation. However, all of this is subject to change and could potentially be incorrect information. But it is still pretty interesting, and so that is why we're covering it in today's video. But if you guys are interested in this type of content, remember to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 8,000 subscribers. I do videos like this, and I also do build guides on all the upcoming beta characters, as you guys know. But anyway, let's get back to the video. So first, 2.3 will have Yae and Albedo as the character limited banners. Now this does seem like it could be a potential possibility, considering that Yae has not been confirmed for 2.2. And basically going to be 2.3 at the earliest, I would say. And a rerun banner with like Albedo could be something that could happen as well. I think Yae probably will be about ready by then, but I think they'll probably hold Yae on the back burner for a little bit longer than just 2.3 potentially. Itto will show up in 2.3 as a cameo fighting Sara in a tournament. Yes, this could actually happen because basically Itto had lost to Sara in basically a sumo match or something. I think Sara actually beat him basically and took his vision away, but Itto basically has re-challenged her, and I think that's definitely going to happen because basically he lost. He's going to fight her again, even though the Vision Hunt decree has been repealed. I think that he still will basically challenge Sara for another fight and claim his vision back, you know? 2.3 will have 2 skins for Raiden. Right there, that doesn't seem like that would happen. However, if they do want to keep up the Raiden hype and also do like some sort of rerun banner, I think this would be more likely on a actual rerun banner. It says 1 paid, 1 free from an event. Could happen. I think they would probably add like a Zhongli skins. Like if they're doing like the Archon kind of like lore skins, you know how they have like those cloaks. I think that would probably be something cool. I think this Zhongli is probably going to be the first one that they do something like that with. Makoto skin, that could be pretty interesting. I definitely think they're going to start doing more of these like skins for characters, but I think we're going to get some more older character skins first. Ayato is a Hydro Claymore that has a stance change that turns his moveset into a full-on ninja. Now, I don't necessarily know about the stance change part, but I think that the ninja part is actually going to be quite substantial, considering that he does have ties to Sayu, basically in the lore. Basically, Sayu's introduction is actually a quote from Ayato, basically saying that he knows where like where Sayu is, and he's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wake her up again and basically get her to help you out. Because I think Ayato and Sayu, I think basically Yae contacts Ayato and gets Sayu basically commissioned for like the story, you know. Itto is a 4-star Geo Claymore selfish DPS. Now, a selfish DPS definitely seems like what he's gonna be. If he is a big sumo dude, that could be actually pretty cool. Especially if he is a 4-star, because then everybody could have a big sumo dude running around. That could be actually pretty good for their marketing as well. But I think that like if they do make him like a actual like Oni design, like something like this is just a fan drawn kind of design of him. This doesn't necessarily seem like he would be sumo, except that I think sumo, at least in the Genshin lore, might refer to just a fighting style, and I'm not sure if that actually is. I'm gonna actually look it up. Is sumo a fighting style or a size thing? Now, I don't want to really offend anyone. Case study in size versus technique. Interesting. Okay, so sumo case study size versus technique. Sumo is the fusion of honored ritual with unbridled power, even in combat sports like sumo, where great body mass and girth are often winning factors. Yes, technique can overcome size and strength. So, Itto could potentially be just a sumo, but in terms of technique, not necessarily size, which I think probably is more likely considering they won't make like large character models, I don't think. Just because of how like demanding that is on like the actual game creation and stuff. But it would be really cool to actually see like a large sumo dude going around. It would be hilarious. Now we get into Yelan. Now Yelan was actually shown in the, I think, the anniversary event kind of festival trailer. Basically Yelan is kind of looking like Fuha, you know? from Honkai Impact. Yelan is the first Dendro character that will be released in 2.4 with Chasm. Now this kind of seems like it could be possible. Yelan is Madame Ping's true form. That could be potentially possible as well, considering that Shenhe is basically Clouder Trainer's true form. And so that could potentially happen, you know? Corrupted Chiyo introduced as a weekly boss in 2.4. Now, I don't necessarily remember who Chiyo is. I think Chiyo is probably another Adeptus, potentially, or something else. I'm not sure. Goro is a 4-star Geo buffer that basically gives you free no buff with his E. I don't know what that means specifically, but Thunderbird World Boss is released for Yae Ascension mats in 2.3, so there could be some sort of like Thunderbird basically world boss. That could actually be pretty cool. Yao Yao debut in 2.4 Chasm. Yeah, Yao Yao probably go into Chasm to like collect elements, that kind of stuff. Yao Yao will be the poster girl for Chasm, just like Albedo in Dragonspine. That could actually be pretty good because Yao Yao is basically the gatherer of Genshin, along with like Chi-Chi. They both do like different types of gathering, you know. Yao Yao and Chi-Chi are friends according to the lore. But yeah, that could be interesting. Like, we could probably help Yao Yao with like gathering and that kind of stuff. Chasm sorting a line is about finding an unknown adepti that looks like a white-haired woman. Ooh, basically Shenhe. That's actually gonna be pretty pog. Chasm, let's see. Yae is as strong as Ganyu in the meta, so Yae might have like some charge attack capability, something like that, or DPS. You know, that could be pretty cool. And then 2.4 is split into two parts, Inazuma in the first half and Chasm in the second half. 2.4 banners 5-star Ayato with Itto as 4-star and 5-star Yelan. Now, I think these last two are a little bit dicey because I think that 2.3 might actually be like basically the Inazuma portion that they're keying in right here potentially, or Chasm might be 2.5, something like that. I think Chasm will have enough content that it's going to be a whole update, especially if 2.2 is just going to be filler and 2.3 would be filler also potentially. We really don't want just a bunch of filler and then one big update, I guess, because this is going to be like after Christmas. I think 2.3 is actually going to be like the kind of like Christmas, over Christmas kind of time update, you know. We're just gonna have to wait and see what all of this amounts to. If you guys enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe. But anyway, it's been me, Arctic Hokyoku. I will see you guys next time. Farewell.